what you're listening to. Man, what they talking about? I got my hand up on that knob, trying to figure out. It doesn't matter who's the guest or what's the subject, cause they keep it 100 and them callers love it. The radio show got you tuned in, ready for action like a bad chick texting what's happening. They ain't here giving 5 o'clock news. Our hosts keep it blunt, sharing their point of views. They going in, man, cause they ain't got no filter. Cause they keep it 100, that's why we messing with you. Got you up to date with the latest with music and what's trending, that's basics. On prime time hours, you can never go wrong. In your night music and what's going on in your neck of the woods, like, hey, Al Rogo on today, like, feeling entertained with the radio show. Tuesday, Thursday, taking over, let them know. Let them telephone rings, yeah, I'm on this thing.
What's up, everybody, and thanks for hitting whatever button that you hit, because we have so many to find yourself watching or listening to the radio show. What's going on, y'all?
That didn't sound right at all.
I know, it doesn't. That was very grammatically incorrect, but we're keeping that shit in because that's what we do.
Hey, whatever button you hit to get here.
That's real bad. It's definitely staying in now. Tiki, Izzy, what's going on?
What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing?
Shit, I can't call
Man,
it.
we really butchered those Super Bowl picks.
Oh, yeah, real bad.
It was.
This is why, you know, when it comes to prognostication, that nobody knows what they're talking about. We did all this bold prediction, and ain't shit come out the way we said it.
First of all, what is prognostication?
Prognosticator, you know, predicting the future.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
Gotcha.
I'm about to put that up. I'm gonna put a big prognosticator right there.
Yeah, just put the definition at the bottom.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, it is late in the day. We are almost a full year into COVID, and you coming up with big words at 8:30 at night?
I know, I'm tripping, right?
You gotta come up with them words like at, 12, 18 during the day.
You've been sitting in on some of them.
11, 17.
Been sitting in on some of them virtual learning classes.
Man,
like that.
He going to the
Something
master
like
class.
I might have been actually paying attention in work meetings.
Man,
Something like that.
Work meetings are just.
Yeah, that right there is exactly it. Work meetings are, and then the sound you just made.
Oh.
Yo, somebody had a meme that said the Super Bowl should have been an email.
It should.
Damn. The funny thing is, like, we all picked the Chiefs, and then when I went on DraftKings, I picked all the Buccaneers players, like, when I was doing my little bets and stuff, and it's like, damn, well, at least it worked out on one end of it.
Oh, so did you actually win anything?
I won $2.
Oh, how much do you? Okay.
The good news is I didn't put in any money because apparently, I guess I'm plugging DraftKings real quick, but basically, if you join DraftKings, and I forgot what challenge it is, they give you $3. So I used $3 to do like $1 per entry on one of those contests, and I got $2. So.
Oh, okay.
So a net
I was about to ask you, like, how much did you have to pay in order to win $2? But you answered my question.
A net surplus of a McDouble. Enjoy.
Basically, yeah. I mean, there's like, it's like the casino. You got the little lotto, not the lotto, but like the jackpot machines, and you got the blackjack, then you got the roulette. It's like the levels. Hey, pennies and nickels over here. Big dollars over here. $100 chips over here. So same thing on DraftKings. So I stayed in my lane.
I played a quarter slots. I get you about $20 worth of quarters, and I'm good. And when that $20 run out, I'm done.
Right.
Yeah, I can't see me just throwing away my money and not getting anything in return.
Well, speaking of somebody that's about to throw away their money, that girl with the that put her the gorilla glue
Miss
in
Brown.
her hair. Yeah.
She is not throwing away her money. She's trying to come up on some more money. You heard that she's contemplating suing Gorilla Glue because the product does not specifically say don't put it on your hair. It says don't put it in your eyes, don't put it in your mouth, don't put it on your skin, don't put it on your clothes. But because it doesn't say don't put it on your hair, she's like, oh well, shit, I'm finna do this, but never
So
mind the
that's what I'm
rest of
saying.
those
She's throwing away her
things.
money because she's paying for a lawyer to go to court about that.
Wow,
Somebody's probably gonna do it pro bono.
so the
You know
judge
what I'm
can
saying?
laugh her right out of the courtroom because it doesn't say
Yeah.
hair. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, at first I was like, okay, we all in case. Okay, let's back up. In case anybody was like, what are y'all talking about? There's a YouTube video of a girl. Her name is Miss Brown. She was on not YouTube, but she was on TikTok, and she posted a video last week of her. She was trying to get the Gorilla Glue out her hair. Apparently, the spray glue that she usually uses to slick her hair back. I guess she was trying to get this ponytail going, so she was trying to slick her hair down. So the glue that she usually uses, she was out of it. So she tried to improvise and use a can of spray Gorilla Glue. Well, a month later, her hair was still slick as a bowling ball. And she was like, yo, I've washed my hair like 15 times. It's not coming out. So, of course, the internet was laughing all kinds of jokes. I think I probably even sent it to you guys because we all laughed and was like, ha ha ha, this is funny. And you can see her like in the video at one point, like, I think somebody sent it to me and said, a minute 34, like it really hit her that, she was screwed. And you could kind of see like her demeanor change on her face a bit. So over the weekend, apparently, she went to the hospital and they were trying to get it out. So some of the suggestions were like sterilized water with alcohol swabs. I think they said fingernail polish remover and something else. Well, at this point, I don't know if it's fully come out yet or not. But at this point, she is supposedly contemplating or in talks with a lawyer to possibly sue Gorilla Glue. At first, last week, they had tweeted her when she tweeted them back or whatever. They tweeted her and was just like, I think they say use the nail polish remover or something like that. That might work. Well, now they're like, we ain't saying nothing else, and she's trying to sue us because, like I said before, the bottle doesn't specifically state to not use it on your hair. It just says eyes, mouth, clothing. So I guess the lapse in hair made her think that it would work, but I'm not sure why, because it literally says it's a bonding agent for objects. Maybe she took objects, meaning, particles of hair. I don't know. I mean, I've used it to fix my shoe when my heel broke and I was out, for the day or something like that. So it just never occurred to me to actually use it on my hair. But apparently she did think it was a plausible substitute, and now she's pissed.
So does common sense play a part in this?
We're in such a litigious society right now. I don't think common sense ever really kicks in. I think people are so.
Can we get the definition of that word real quick?
Inclined to sue or litigate.
That one's going up too.
Thank you.
But yeah, people are just looking at it in just straight black and white. If it doesn't say this specifically, then I feel like I should be able to do that. So I guess to your point, no, common sense is not kicking in, because I can't see how. I mean, and she appears to be a normal person. She appears to, be of, I guess average or normal. She may even be above normal intelligence.
No, that went out the window the moment she decided to use Gorilla Glue in her motherfucking head.
I don't want to insult the
16,
girl.
what makes it worse is that she's actually from Louisiana. So.
Oh, shit. I didn't have to distance ourselves from people from our state before. I'm good on that. Look here. Listen, I don't have no loyalty when it comes to that, but the part that's jumping out at me that's crazy with this is that why don't she just shave her head? Just shave your head.
To be honest, the way the hair is glued down, I don't even know if shaving is an option. I think it would still be painful because she has glued it from the root down.
I was thinking about that too.
So I don't understand
if shaving was an option.
I don't understand why it has to specifically say on a package, don't use something if, again, common sense tells you it's super glue. Gorilla Tape and Gorilla Glue is the strongest shit you can buy. It's stronger than crazy glue. Crazy like that glue. It's stronger than that. A prime example is I used a little bit of Gorilla Tape to hold in like wife got a nick on a car she had years ago on the bumper to kind of hold it together till we could get it fixed. She was in an accident. The car was totaled. The bumper never moved in the accident that was taped with Gorilla Tape. That's how strong this shit is.
Let me ask you, do you think I could possibly use Gorilla Tape as a corset or a waist trainer if it will keep the shit in? You think that would possibly work? Because I'm okay with it never moving again if it'll get my shape right.
This shit is literally strong. Okay, I'm not trying to say anything about you. Listen, I mean, if you want to go that route, Tiki,
I may see if I can get some to the house and just
listen. Let me be sentimental. I don't feel like it's necessary. You are beautiful exactly the way you are. Okay.
But I think I'm willing to try.
Yeah, but Tiki, I think eventually you're gonna want that off of you.
No, not if my snatch is right. Nope, I'm good. If my snatch is right, no.
So how are you gonna like hide it?
Hide what? The tape?
Yes.
You mean like just how am I never gonna take my clothes off in front of somebody?
Basically.
Okay. I could probably just possibly lie and be like, oh, it's a corset, you know, we're gonna incorporate this into the role play or something. I don't know.
Let me tell you something. and you know, yeah, y'all both know this. Like once you get to a certain point, it don't even matter anyway. Like, hey, this tape that.
Yeah, have you ever seen it? Has a man ever said, oh, I ain't finna hit because she got this type of midsection restriction on? Hell no.
I mean, I don't.
Ain't no man turning down no naked woman. I'm sorry.
I mean, he may have to occasionally take me to the hospital due to, you know, lack of oxygen.
But long as it's keeping in place, right?
At that point,
my lung collapsed a little bit, but
yeah,
but shit,
at that point, I would think he loves you enough to not worry about that monthly trip to the hospital.
But easy to steal your catchphrase, man. I got so many questions. Like, I mean, does this lawsuit even have any standing? Is there anything to this, man? Like,
well, supposedly
yes.
They were. Go ahead.
I think when you literally get down to the literal wording of the product, yes, they might have a chance.
Yeah.
Because if they're arguing that it did not specifically say hair, you know, depending on the judge or whoever hears the case, they might get something.
That's the thing.
But as a lawyer, you know, you're just trying to make money. So, you know, at this point, yes, would you love to get I
need to apologize real quick because I was ready to blame your age group, Easy. I was ready to say stupid ass millennials. She our age. She ain't a millennial.
Wait, how old is she?
She I think she's 40 or 41.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Let's do some research on the air. Let me just look this up real fast. But I want to say she's not a millennial though.
But yeah, either way, I mean, lawyer, he's just trying to make money, so somebody's gonna take that case.
Yeah, somebody will definitely take the case.
Might get what's the word I'm looking for? They might get compensation.
But I guess not to argue it here because neither one of us are attorneys, but yeah, even though it may not explicitly say, you know, not for hair, they're not using your hair, it also specifies what you should use it on. So that could be, you know, she's a point as well. 40. Wow.
Hey, she definitely don't look it. But
she was born in 80? Man.
So 16, as a regular millennial hater, how do you feel knowing that?
I'm ashamed.
I'm shocked because I was ready to blame this on y'all whining asses about it. They didn't say they didn't do it, but it's not.
I know, little dumbasses.
Damn it.
Hey, well, we helped y'all with work-life balance, so.
You did,
but dumbasses.
You did, but you also ruined hip hop, created the participation trophy, and many other different things we ain't even gonna get into.
For the record,
you got grown men wearing skinny jeans.
I mean, can we talk about 04, 05? Y'all literally came up with that wardrobe. The oversized shirts, the jean shorts that went down to the ankles, the long ass baseball socks. Like, come on. But
grown men wasn't out here walking around in leggings. I shouldn't have to compete with a dude for a fresh pair of leggings.
I mean, they both just trash styles if you think about it, but I think we all have our faults.
We do. Every group has that problem. So I guess
and
the bottom.
to the hip hop argument, there's still people in your age group that are in hip hop and making some of that trash music. So
they can get this work too. They're not exempt from it. I'm just saying. But I guess the bottom line of this whole thing is super glue is to, fix something around the house, to glue together something. Like Tiki said, she used it on her shoe. I used it on a car. I used it to seal, like there's a little part of like my garage that needed some TLC. I just put a little bit of it on there. It's not to put in your hair, for God's sake. If she wanted like to push her hair back, I don't know, put some mousse in it or grow your own hair. I don't know. But don't put Gorilla Glue in your hair. Common sense.
I know that women have used crazy glue to fix like a broken nail, fingernail in the past, but I don't know if
just thought about that.
I just never had a day where I felt like applying Gorilla Glue to my body and at any point on my body was a good idea.
Yeah. You know how that feels when it gets on your hand? Like if you ever super glue something, you got a little bit of it on your finger. It take a while for you to get it off. You wash your hands, you put a little hand sanitizer on there, you try to rub it off. It takes a while. So
well, clearly she figured that part out. She ain't complaining about her hands.
Yeah, like I wonder how did she not get it all over her hands? Like,
maybe she put gloves on.
Was it spray? You said it was spray, and then she's like, "Wouldn't that?"
Yeah, she used the spray bottle of it. When you fix this, add in the image of the spray bottle.
All right. Post-production.
Yes. Hopefully that won't require you, too much extra.
I just want y'all age group to take this L on this one.
No, yeah, we standing tall on this one, bro. There's nothing I can say to that where it's like,
Yeah, we're gonna take this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna take this one.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to some other L's.
Yes. So we can go ahead and stand tall on that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, that just kind of blew us all away. Speaking of other L's, how do we feel about Ice Cube wanting to meet with the Biden team to discuss the contract for Black America?
Oh, this again. Fuck, man. I thought we were past this. I really did.
Okay, first of all, I love Cube and all, right?
Yes.
But who the hell decided that we even needed the contract for Black America? Who agreed?
If they want to give me some extra money, I'm here for it.
You're not getting any more damn money than this COVID money that you've been getting, even though you ain't lost your job or been impacted by it. That's all the extra money you're getting. This is your fucking 40 acres and your mule right now.
Since we're speaking hypothetically, you know what I'm saying? I am open to receiving more. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube, if you want to negotiate some money for your boy and leave these two out, because one's here and one's down here, just give it to me. I'm going to take it. I will take your blessing.
Oh, no. I took a stimulus check that was signed by Donald Trump. I'll cash those as well. But I think what Tiki's getting at here is that shouldn't it be just a contract with America? Why does the contract have to be with Black America? Is that what you're getting at, Tiki?
No, no, we don't need any more contracts with America.
Terrible.
I think, we don't need any more contracts with America.
They're just trying to remix the platinum deal. That's what it sounds like, or the platinum plan.
Yeah, and some people feel like they do necessarily need a contract with Black America, but I don't understand what good is this going to do aside from being, a list of prompt things that you promised to do. Okay, you may have the best intentions to get these things done, but we all know that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So what's the point in the contract with Black America?
Nice wordplay there, Tiki.
Right. So I don't know what the point is at this point, to be honest.
Well, I will say one thing. Cube did say, when we was talking about this with Trump, he said he'll go to the table with anybody. So kudos to him for sticking to his word. He said, hey, look, I don't care who's in office. I'll talk to them about this black contract. So he kept his word there. The argument I'd like to make is that, literally every other group in America has gotten some kind of reparations for what the United States has done to them at some point, except Black people. So, why not go ahead and just...
Mitch McConnell said Obama getting elected could be considered reparations.
for all. It was a one and done.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I know the chances of that happening are not likely, but I mean, you literally, you gave Jewish people reparations for something that happened to them in a whole nother country. They gave
Asian
Asians
Americans.
reparations, Native Americans. So literally everybody that's been disenfranchised at some point by the U.S. has gotten something, except, the people that were enslaved for multiple centuries. But in the words of 16, they know what they're doing. We'll let them do what they got to do.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. I don't
but
know.
I mean,
Hopefully
hopefully something comes to the table. I mean, I will say so far, it seems like Biden is trying to do a lot of what he had talked about on the campaign trail, but it could just be a first 100-day, facade. He's just trying to make it seem like he's going to do that his whole time in office. But you never know.
that's true. We'll just have to wait and see. The good thing about Biden's first 100 days in office is it has drastically reduced the amount of Trump news that's out there. I so appreciate just the, massive dwindling of,
It's going back to being day to day. You don't care about what the president is doing because he's not making a sideshow of himself.
Exactly.
It's boring again, which is good. The press conferences, it's back to what you remember before. Like, okay, we're not paying attention to it anymore. It's just a dude going about his day, doing the job. You going about your day, doing what you need to do, and that's really what it's supposed to be. Trump was in the news every 8 seconds for every little thing. So
every little thing.
Yeah. So you welcome this. Like, it's quiet. This is what we voted him out for. So, that's part of it. But I mean, okay, so Tiki, real quick though, with this contract with Black America, I know you had said before, and you made a good point with this, that with somebody like Ice Cube, who's been a black man all of his, as you quote said, all of his natural born black ass life, as you said.
Wait, is this a direct quote? I said these words?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I can cut it up. I can put it on here too, just to prove me right. Right?
How many glasses of wine had I had before I said that?
We had just started the show when you said that.
Oh shit.
Well, hey, you pregame, right? I'm trying to help you out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she probably had two glasses.
She pregame, she game, she post games, whatever you want to call it. But I was saying that to say that, after saying all that, are you comfortable with him sitting with Ice Cube sitting at the table? Because we were kind of questioning what his motives were when it came to the whole Trump thing in the first place.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
If Stacey Abrams is not at this meeting, I ain't with it. I feel like Stacey is our, go-to. If Miss Stacey say that is a good deal, then I'm gonna roll with it. Q might want to run it by Stacey if she's not available that day, but I just feel like Stacey needs to be there to say it's all right. And then if she's for it, then hey, I'm down. That's it.
She has been getting things moving.
She has. She turned Georgia blue. Nobody else has been able to do it. So I feel like if Stacey hadn't said, hey, Cube, go here, maybe she did, and we just don't know. I'd like for them to publish that detail if she did. And then if she said, all right, then I'm like, all right, I'm here for it. But if Stacey has not sanctioned this, nah, Cube just need to stay on at the house for a few more minutes.
Easy, how you feel? Like,
Well, I mean, I hope something productive actually comes out of it. The crazy thing about government is that usually when they make these 1,000, 2,000 page bills, they tell you, oh, this bill is to help end world hunger. But then there's a clause on page 365 that says, we're donating $50,000 to help feed monkeys in the zoo. Like, there's just random shit in there sometimes. So I needed to just be productive and mean what it says. If this is something that is going to help, minorities, Black people, close the wealth gap, then let's make sure that that's what it does. And it's not, giving money to other random causes that have nothing to do with Black people.
Facts.
I could agree with that, because we do get lost in stuff that's supposed to be for us, and then it ends up being distributed elsewhere, and then we get the short end of it. So
right,
we'll see what comes out of it. I feel like these meetings that people are taking with Biden, or he's being transparent, but it's a little less showy, if that makes sense. Where
I was about to say, I appreciate him not having a photo op at his house in Delaware and letting people know that he's, hey, look what Black person I have with me
Black
today.
guy, yeah. Let me sign the executive.
My Black friend came over today. Yeah. That's what I was just about to say. Where's Steve Harvey and Kanye and Diddy at right now? They not meeting with Biden right now? He's not on the list.
They probably went through the bunker that Marilyn Monroe used to use. They probably used that to get in and out.
They didn't send us a picture about it.
Tiki is not purchasing what they're selling. One bit.
Yeah. Again, if Miss Stacy ain't say that she down with it,
Miss Stacy.
Yeah, I'm not here for it.
All right. So Tiki, I'm about to go. Like we didn't do no planning on this, but I'm compelled to, because I want to hear you unleash on something that you mentioned to me this weekend that I've been hearing people talking about.
Hold on. When's the last time we actually prepared something?
Shit. Since I don't know, since never, probably
2020.
Who knows?
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. So I need Tiki Blue to take her target, focus in, and attack on Malcolm and Marie.
First of all, I had been preparing myself a couple of weeks to watch this shit. I had my Friday night, my weekend ready. I had my snacks ready because I was like, oh shit, when it come out, I'm finna watch it, right? I got my children down early on Saturday night.
Hold on, Tiki. Hold on. I want to hear this, but your mic is kind of popping a little bit.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
hold on, just for clarity, real quick. This is that movie when Zendaya and Denzel Washington's son?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, the one that's on Netflix. All right.
Denzel, them boy.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm watching it, and the whole thing is like, I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that, right? But it quickly, I was annoyed. I was disappointed and I was annoyed because I felt like it looked like it was going to be like a rom-com, so to speak. I didn't read the reviews on it. I don't even think I fully read what it was going to be about. I was just like, oh shit, it's some Black people. I'm finna watch it. Fuck it. It don't matter. I'm finna watch it, right? It's Black History Month. I'm finna enjoy my Black experience, right? I'm gonna support the Black. When I tell you this was some bullshit, I was thoroughly pissed at the bullshitness of this. First of all, Zendaya's no titty ass is way too young and inappropriately cast in this movie. She does not convince anybody that, one, she's a grown ass woman. Two, anybody should be going down on her on film. Three, that she should still be smoking in 2021. She wasn't even smoking an e-cigarette. She was smoking like a straight up Newport with like the long lighter that you use to light a candle in the house. Not even like a little short big lighter. You know what I'm saying? I was like, right. What the hell? But Denzel dumb boy, what's his name? John
David Washington.
John David Washington. Yeah.
John David. So I liked him or whatever. He was okay. I liked when he was dancing and he jumped up in the windowsill and stuff like that, but he came off as such a pompous ass. And to be honest, when he kept walking around the kitchen island or the kitchen table, like 50 times, that shit annoyed the fuck out of me. I was like, won't he stay his ass still and have a conversation? I don't like when people do that. He just kept walking in circles. Bitch, we're not running laps right now. You're not trying to get your steps in for the day. Stop. Sit the fuck down. Like, it thoroughly aggravated the shit out of me. And like, it was just so many. The dialogue was off. I don't understand why they're in this nice ass house and she fixed his ass some boxed macaroni and cheese. She was like, do you want salted or unsalted butter? Who the fuck is asking, do you want salted or unsalted butter? Nigga, you get what the fuck I put in here. Regular butter. Like, I'm not trying to differentiate no shit. And one and two, I don't even have two different types of salted or unsalted. I got some regular salted butter and I got some damn country crock. That's it. Like, who the fuck has all these options as far as butter is concerned? I might have some Kerrygold in there. That shit's good as hell though. But anyway, like, she ain't even doctor it up. Like, she didn't put some extra cheese in there, like the shredded cheese or block cheese. Now, she just gave his ass straight up boxed macaroni and cheese with powdered cheese in there. I ain't see her put no good milk in it. Like, it was straight box shit, right? And he was eating this shit up like it was the best thing ever at, like, I guess 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And I was just like, really? This is what the hell she feeding his ass in this nice ass $1 million home? But all right. So they're having like this long, drawn out, like a melodramatic millennial argument. You know, he didn't thank her doing the speech and he used her life as his muse and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I get it. I just felt it was so melodramatic though. And I was just like, are you kidding me? These are problems. Like, these are 20-some-year-old problems. Bitch, I got 40-some-odd-year-old problems. And it is not, you didn't thank me. Like, it's more like, nigga, you ain't paid the bill this month. Like, and now I gotta pay that bitch. Like, I got problems like that. You know, like, real people got problems like that. Not, you didn't fucking thank me at your award ceremony and your co-star was hanging all over you and she was making snide remarks. Man, stop that bitch and keep the hell moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck on. Like, bitch, she going home with me. You know? But hey, that's neither here nor there. I think, and in fact, I didn't even finish the movie. I'm not even gonna lie. I looked at the timer and it said 47 more minutes, and I said, no, Lord, sweet baby Jesus, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I couldn't even finish it. Like, she had then went for a walk in the woods. She said she had to go pee outside. I don't know. She did a lot of pissing this night in these couple of hours. I don't know. But I could not do it anymore. I just could not do it. And then when I read the reviews on Sunday, apparently the rest of the critics couldn't do it either. Nobody could do it. It was really just that bad. And I'm disappointed because I felt like had it been properly casted, maybe if the dialogue flowed a little bit better, then it could have been amazing. But I just wasn't buying that Zendaya was a mid-20-some-odd-year-old. And she's really what, like early 20s or something like that?
Yeah, I
she's 24. I looked it up. I looked it up when you were making the comment about how she don't look like a grown-ass woman. I was like, you know, Tiki's right. I need to see how old Zendaya is. Like,
how old is she?
She's 24.
She is 24? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she doesn't even look 24. Like, I'm still thinking she was like 21 or something. I don't know. And it's weird is that people seem to have a lot of opinions in anything that she's cast for that requires her to be a little bit older or, you know, a little bit more mature looking. Remember when she was cast in the role of Aaliyah, people were bitching about that. And then like they're bitching about her being cast in this movie as well. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but I didn't buy it. I couldn't finish it. I'm kind of pissed at Amazon for this.
Well, it's rated rotten. Just to put it out there
it is rotten.
It is. But it's not as rotten as I was expecting it to be based on the scathing reviews, based on my timeline, word of mouth, and stuff like that. It's 58%. I was expecting something way less than that. So
I heard that is like the most toxic movie relationship since like the Ike and Tina Turner movie.
Oh, it was bad because they were fighting for a while. And then he was like, baby, I'm sure I miss you. She was like, oh, baby, think you bad. Then they started like semi having sex on the couch. And again, like, I'm not convinced that Zendaya is old enough to be getting oral on camera. Like, I'm just not.
She can say I ain't letting that go.
She really can't let that part go.
Yeah.
That really bothered me.
Yeah, she just
not. I was like, are you kidding me?
this is probably just one to just go ahead and skip. Okay, so let me just put this out here. If you want to see a beautiful black movie, if I can put something out there, The Photograph is a beautiful black movie.
Yes.
That's the last movie that I saw in a theater before the pandemic hit last year. And I mean, I was just blown away with the music there. So if you want if you got HBO Max, it is on HBO Max.
I was about to say, is it streaming on anything?
Yeah, it's on HBO Max. So
But wait, what is?
The Photograph.
The Photograph.
It's a beautiful movie. I'm telling you, bro, you watch that with your girl, you're gonna be in love with her even more after you watch that. It's just good. Everything about it. The music,
I feel like
the
this
writing,
movie's been out.
everything.
Yeah, it came out last year.
Yeah, it came out last year.
I think it got caught up in COVID though.
Yeah. I saw it at the theater right before everything hit, and I was whining. I was telling my wife, I was like, I don't want to see this shit. Then when I left, I was like, oh, I want to see it again. Oh. Yeah, that's what happened. That's a real thing that happened.
I believe it.
Yeah, I would definitely watch The Photograph. I would not watch this shit though. I am honestly disappointed because I was so looking forward to it. I was like, oh shit. When I first saw the preview, I was like, I'm gonna watch it now. But it was like, oh, it don't come out to February 4th. And I was like, oh, all right, I gotta wait for it. So like I had it marked on my camera. I'm super excited about it. Like I said, I didn't read any reviews. I didn't even fully read what it was, the description of it. And then so I went in with a complete open mind, just ready to be in love. I was ready, and I was not. I was not in love. I couldn't even believe that it was just. I was just like, this ain't even like no grown people argument shit. This some millennial melodramatic relationship bullshit.
I knew she had to mention this just based on the message that she sent me. Like I don't know whether I'm the sounding board for my friends, not just us that do the show, but because Tiki and I'll do that. I'll get a text from her where she just randomly pissed about something. And this movie was one of them. Where she was like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "What are you watching?" She's like, "This Macabre bullshit on Netflix. Fuck is this? Have you watched it?" I was like, "Nah." I said, "Based on your text, I won't be doing that."
Yeah, I was thoroughly disappointed. I did expect more. Like, you know, everybody talks about how good of an actress Zendaya is. Everybody's talking about how good of an actor John David is. So I was expecting more. I was actually let down.
Well, good actors can have clunkers on their resume because if you go through through enough of the great actors IMDb, you know, they got a few of them on there where you're like, you know, because Denzel Washington is an excellent, accomplished actor, and he even got virtuosity on his resume. He probably wish he didn't. It's on there.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, and nobody else did either, so don't worry about it. All right. All right, Tiki, so appreciate your rant. I always love hearing you getting on a subject that pisses you off and then you just go and attack. It makes my day. I love it. All right. So real quick before because we're obviously, as you can see, we're missing part of the crew here. So we're missing out on a segment which is a snack plug unless Easy was filling in for Khujeaux again. Did you have one, or do I just keep motoring through?
I actually have something right next to me I can plug.
You do? Well, shit.
I do.
All right.
I'm gonna say real quick. I was in the grocery store right before the show started, and I was looking for what you plugged, I guess 2 weeks ago, but then I couldn't remember what it was. So I'm gonna have to go back and figure out what it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you're talking about that jalapeno?
Yeah, it's kale. I devoured the bag. I have it here, but it's like kale something puffs. They're great.
Yeah.
In the natural section at Kroger.
I was in Publix. Okay, I have to go to Kroger and look for it.
All right, so
it might have it in Publix. I'm not sure. I'm not.
So I had real fast, just before you get to that, Easy, just some real fast news and notes real quick. All right, so the radio show was busy this weekend, and when I say busy, I mean we were working. All right, so we dropped. Okay, so even though they were like out of order kind of, but we had our 100th episode last week, which dropped on Saturday. But before that, Easy and I went on the ZZ Talk podcast with our boys Zeus and Zeno. We had a great time with those guys. I mean, we talked a gang of shit. We had fun. They asked us questions about how the show came about and all that stuff. And just to plug them, just because they're such good dudes, go check out their show. Just search for ZZ Talk or ZZ Talk Features on YouTube. They do a great show. They got a segment called the Top 5. Easy will tell you, that's like appointment watching. They do a great job. And that's our second mashup show with them. We did an aftermath with them. It was in the fall, like in October. Go check them out. Go subscribe. We did a great show with them, but you should just be watching them as well. So just throwing that out there. Then we had an aftermath that dropped on Sunday. Was it Sunday? Yeah, dropped on Sunday with Varl Vivitz, a excellent R&B singer that we talked to. We're shooting the breeze with her about her upcoming projects. That was great. And trying to make sure I got all of them in here. Yeah, so all of those are available for download, viewing, whatever you want to call it. They're all out there. So, just visit all of our platforms to check that out. Got an aftermath this weekend, dropping at some point this weekend with this cool podcast called Girls Night Unwind. Diva and I are going to be talking to the hosts of that show this weekend. So, we're just keeping it moving here all day, every day. So check us out, please.
More content for you.
Yes. I love it. All right, so I'm done with my frivolous shield. Oh, yeah, and with us, I mean, come on, like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. All right, Easy, what you got, man?
All right. So just by the luck of the draw, I happen to have these. Try to get the bowl in here. But these are Dots Pretzel sticks. Okay. Now you might be saying, well, Easy, I don't really like pretzels. Well, here is where I'll tell you, you might want to try these. So these are twisted pretzels, and they are dusted with flavoring on them. So they have two flavors. They have the original flavor, which is kind of like a savory butter flavor, which is what I got right here. And then they have a Southwest ranch flavor. So I don't have the bag near me, but the bag is big as shit. It's like yay big. You can get it for like $4.99 at Kroger. They also have a multi-pack where you get a bunch of small bags for like $10.99. Either way, I'm a pretzel guy. I like eating pretzels, but I will probably never eat a regular twisted pretzel or a pretzel stick again, just because it's like eating a potato chip, but you get the saltiness and the flavor of a pretzel. It's just so good. You can literally devour the whole bag in one setting, but it's really good, especially if you're a pretzel lover. This is like a whole new level of innovation. I know Roll Gold has now made a remix of these. Snyder Lance has come out with their own flavor just because this random company from North Dakota decided that they were going to put a bunch of flavored pretzels in Kroger. So I don't know if they're available in Publix or Walmart, but they're definitely available in Kroger. They're on the chip aisle right there where all the pretzels are by the Kroger stuff. It's called Dots Pretzels, just like a period or a dot, D-O-T pretzels. And they have two flavors. They got the original, which is like in the red bag, and then they have the Southwest Ranch, which is in like a light blue bag. So, if you're just looking for something simple, you want to go with the red bag, the original. If you're looking for a little more spice or more flavor, the Southwest Ranch is where you need to go. And like I said, both of those are available at Kroger. Very good.
Nice. He's sampling the product right here on air too. He's like, shit, I might as well, they in front of me, I might as well take a bite. You know what I'm saying?
Great. I love them.
Let's see, what's weird is that I wonder if it could turn somebody like me, because I'm not a pretzel guy. Like I like trail mix pretty good, but I would probably say that pretzels are probably my least favorite thing in there. Like I'm eating like a Chex Mix or something like that. But are you saying that this tastes so much like a chip that it could turn somebody like me who's not like I don't hate pretzels, but they're not like my most favorite thing to eat either.
So if you're a pretzel person, this is just a whole new level of greatness for you, because now you got what you've been used to all your life, and then now you got this innovation with all kind of different flavors. Because unless you eat like a pretzel from the mall, there's not really any that taste like buttery or anything like that. So obviously these are ready to eat, they're packaged, they're right there in your face for you to consume. But also for people that don't like pretzels, just because there's not, do you not really like pretzels because they all taste the same? Like they're all just salty?
Yeah, I mean, I know there's some differentiation between, but like there's a difference between roll go and then this other kind that one of your oldest niece eats, but it's escaping me right now. But
Snyder
they make
Lance?
these. What's that one?
Snyder Lance?
Snyder, yeah, these bites, but they have cheddar on them. The cheddar bite.
So yeah, it's kind of a remix of that. But these are like I said, they're like pretzel sticks, but they're a little bit bigger. Obviously, I don't know if I can really get in here. There you go. They're a little bit bigger, and like I said, they have the flavoring of a chip on them. So for somebody like you that's like, well, it don't matter if you buy Roll Gold or Snyder Lance or the Kroger brand, every pretzel stick tastes the same. And I don't care what anybody says. I dare somebody to come on here and be like, you know what? This pretzel brand of sticks tastes better than that one. No, because they all taste the same. They literally all taste the same. Whereas this is literally gives you something to differentiate. Like, hey, Dots has the butter flavor. Okay, well, this Snyder's Lance, they got I haven't tried them yet, but they got like jalapeno ranch, they got cheddar cheese, so they're coming up with all kind of different flavors. So it's like a whole new level of innovation. Like everybody's trying to come up with their own breaded pretzel twist, flavored pretzel, whatever you want to call it. So for you, because everything tastes the same, this gives you something new to try and just kind of be like, maybe I can, mess with pretzels after all.
Yeah, because they make you just turn it down. Like, like you're on a flight or whatever, and they're like, yo, you want some pretzels? Like, nah, I'm straight, man. Like, it's the same. It's like you were saying, a lot of people would put that, like you had roll go, you basically had them all, they're essentially the same. So you're saying with this one is outside the box. And that I was gonna say that's really the point of this segment. That's how, Khujeaux with what he does and is, coming up with stuff that you might normally not take a look at based on your eating habits, but you should. So that's a strong endorsement, Easy.
And the only thing, that'll throw off somebody that's trying to buy, like trying to eat it for the first time, the back compared to other salty snacks, this is expensive. So it's a very expensive taste test. You can get a bag of potato chips for like, $3, $4, whereas these pretzels start at $4.99, $5.
Okay, so these are considered not that the other stuff isn't, but these are like gourmet snacks.
It's considered gourmet. And the Dots pretzels, they're kind of leading this category, if you will. So like the Rogo version of it is just as expensive. The Snyder Lance version is just as expensive. So if you do buy it and you purchase it, just make sure you test it with somebody. But if you like it, then you're just gonna eat the whole bag anyway, right? But if you don't like it, just know you're about to blow like $5 at minimum.
No, but that's good stuff. Good innovation on that. Appreciate it. As he continues to shovel them in his face to show you that they are excellent.
I still got a good bit left, so I'll be chilling on these the rest of the show. So don't mind.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
That stuff happens.
No, it's all good.
My grandma called, so I had to take that because she don't really understand our podcast.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, you got to answer her call.
Pretty much.
Because that woman will throw a shoe at you that will bend around the corner. Pretty
much. And she calling this late at night. I was like, let me see what's going on.
Yep.
Make sure you tell her to pray for you.
Of course. Oh man, I forgot to hop on the prayer line before the show.
So, there it is.
Damn.
I said I forgot to hop on a prayer line, and Easy said, "Damn."
I'm bad with that. Like, I'll leave church and then mess around and say a curse word. And I'm like, man, I love church. Like,
you better than your brother, because I've been in church and be like,
yeah, I have to. I done slipped a few of them in church, still on the ground. Like,
yeah, and I ain't talking about just the PG-13, you know, like I'm dropping, you know,
F-bombs.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
You know,
like you got to go back in there and pray.
Yeah,
again.
like I shouldn't have. I should have done that, but that stuff be happening. So Easy, man, you're getting double worked here because after the snack plug,
one gotta go.
One gotta go.
One gotta go. 16. I might have to put you to work here. Which one you want to do this week?
I get to pick again. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Why
the hell not?
Say less, fam. Let me look right now. I mean, you got, like I said, it's about 10 weeks worth of these in here. So let's go.
Right.
Let's go to what I like to call the OGG database here, and let's see what we're gonna roll with this week. All right, what do we have here? All right. Whew, man, it's so many choices on here. I almost don't know where to go. All right. So so we did chicken last week. Let's stay with that theme and do it with chicken fast food places. But there's only one problem with this. So on the list, and I know you remember these and you can say it, but there's one of these on here that Tiki I'm afraid based on region she may not have had. So I don't know if we can substitute that or not.
I mean, maybe she has, because I think the chain you're referring to,
just say it.
There is one in Athens.
Have you had Raising Cane's before? Okay. Well, shit. So what we gonna replace it with? Because that's just a gaping hole in it where she's gonna say that one has to go because she never had it before.
Well, I mean, we know she hasn't had it, so I mean,
we can just base it on the 3 that's remaining then.
Yeah, basically.
All right, take it away, sir.
All right, so in the spirit of chicken and us being black, I bring to you today another one gotta go. We have 4 choices. I'm trying to what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to pose. I'm trying to get cool with the black people. There we go. So, anyways, we got 4 options. You got Raising Cane's, which 16 said is really really more in the deep South, like Louisiana, Texas. There is one in Athens. So if you go to UGA or went to UGA, there's one on your campus. Zaxby's, Popeyes, and Chick-fil-A. So I think they were just trying to do like chicken strips here. So if we want to just kind of keep it with the chicken strips, instead of doing the whole menu. But yeah, we got Raising Cane's, we got Zaxby's, we got Popeyes, and Chick-fil-A.
Well, Easy, I ain't got to read your mind to say your catchphrase. I know what you're about to say, so please, I need to hear it.
Man, look, off the rip. And I know Tiki's probably never had it because she just said she didn't. But if Raising Cane's is staying, it is staying. It's not going anywhere. The sauce is amazing. The bread is amazing. The fries are divine. The lemonade is amazing. It is high cholesterol on one happy platter.
It's going to kill you.
It's going to kill you. And they love people like me so much that they have a meal called the Caniac that has 6 strips on the plate for you. 6. And all they serve is fries and coleslaw. They don't have any other sides. But they are not assholes when you say, hey, look, I don't want the coleslaw. Give me 2 slices of bread. Give me double fries. Just give me double sauce. They do it. They help you out every time, no matter the request. Customer service is great. Wouldn't say it's the Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It ain't Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? But it's staying. Raising Cane's is staying. If you've had it before, you know it's staying. And that's all I have to say.
Well, so this one is actually going to be hard for me because I've never had chicken strips at Popeyes, and I don't think I've had chicken strips at Zaxby's either.
Oh, damn.
When I go to Zaxby's, I'm getting wings or a salad. When I go
so
to...
you never gotten the wings and things?
No, I don't want wings and things. I just want wings. And then when I go to Popeyes, you know, I got that sandwich that one time. And then I usually either get like that spicy shrimp or popcorn shrimp or whatever they have sometimes, and or the butterfly shrimp, or I'll just get me a straight up like 2-piece dark. So I haven't had strips there either. I mean, so honestly, I don't even know who would go.
Well, I guess for you, let's just go ahead and expand the menu. Who's gone? Because we got to help you pick one here. So
yeah, I'm gonna say I'm at a.
So it's not just based on. It's not just strips. So we open it up
for
the
Tiki,
entire
because for Tiki, we're opening it up for the entire menu. Because I mean,
okay.
Entire menu. I'm gonna say Zaxby's. I mean, Popeye's gotta go.
She just kind of.
I thought you had it right the first time because the answer is Zaxby's, but I'll turn it over to 16.
Only reason I say is because like sometimes I can go to Zaxby's and like my girls like to get like grilled cheese from there. I can get a salad from there. In addition to the wings, if I tell them light on my sauce, they can hook me up with it. It's gonna be straight. Whereas when I go to Popeyes, I'm getting either, like I said, a 2-piece dark or the butterfly shrimp. That's it. Like there's no, know, additional option. But damn, I'm gonna miss them little biscuits. Oh shit. Oh, and that strawberry Fanta. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Zaxby's can go. I'll make them a grilled cheese at the house, and I'll swing.
That's a good point. Like,
but they grilled cheese on that Texas toast
out of
be
all
jamming,
of these,
it do be good as hell. What you say?
Yeah, Zaxby's has the most expansive menu because, like you said, you could literally get a salad, you could get a sandwich. The wings and things is like the meal sent from heaven.
It's a top 5 drive-through. It's a top 5 drive-through meal.
It is probably number one because of what you're getting and how much you're paying for it. I don't know who came up with that or who's their chicken supplier. But I feel like it should be more expensive than what it is.
I'm good with where it is. No,
I'm good with where it is too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
good. Like you gotta understand, like coming from Louisiana, like when I moved to Memphis, you know, that was the first time I had ever been to a Zaxby's. So I'm going through the drive-thru and I'm like, wait, I can get chicken strips and a flavor of wings? Hold up. Wait, I wasn't ready for this. Like this is
no, I wasn't ready.
Yeah, like this is game changing in some ways, in a bad way, because that shit goes straight to my stomach every time.
Yeah,
getting old, brother.
Yeah, sometimes if the grilled cheese got too much butter on that garlic butter on there, yeah, it'll run right through you.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, but if you tell them get you an extra boiled egg on your salad, they got you.
So you said for on our end, since we had it easy, that we'll just focus on the chicken strips.
We're talking chicken strips.
Okay, so this changes up what I would have done had it just been all chicken. So in this case, now I'm gonna tell you something, bro, and this is gonna surprise you. Raising Cane's doesn't overly impress me. I like their fries, the bread is cool, but the chicken, I feel like it need to be seasoned a little bit more. Or maybe every time I've eaten there, I've just had a bad batch. I don't know. It's definitely not the worst thing I've ever had, but it's not the best. But in this case, when we're talking about strips, this is gonna shock you, but it's Chick-fil-A that has to go. Their strips are not that good.
That's not controversial because I was actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna go with Chick-fil-A because theirs is not as good as Zaxby's.
They're not
at all.
It shocked me because
just like Tiki said about Popeyes, I only go to Chick-fil-A for the nuggets and the chicken sandwich. Like that's it.
This the thing is that when I saw they had strips, this was years ago, I was like, oh shit, a bigger version of the chicken nugget? Yes, sign me up. And then I ate it and I'm like, this don't taste nothing like the nugget. This don't taste nothing like the sandwich. This is trash. I don't even want this.
I don't think it's trash. I like to get the 3-count with a side of crunchy kale salad. That's my shit right there.
Man, them strips can get a side of get the fuck out my face because they are.
I think the sauce helps them out a lot.
But you need a lot to fix it. It's
like
just
I'm usually not a dipping sauce person, but every time I have Chick-fil-A strips, I gotta have the sauce. I feel like it's like the butter with Papa John's pizza. Like you gotta have it or you're gonna feel some type of way about it.
But it's missing something. And it's weird to say that about something as flavorful as Chick-fil-A, but it's literally missing something. It's something off there.
Now I will say, if they took their spicy chicken sandwich recipe or whatever they season the spicy chicken sandwich with and put it on the strips, they'd be in business.
They got some work to do on that. And they got some people like, look at Tiki, she swears by them, but I swear by never eating them again because they're not good. So
you said that was your choice if it was just strips. So entire chicken, I'm assuming Cane's is getting out?
Entire chicken, yes. Raising Cane's goes.
Yeah.
My one that is staying, don't argue with me, don't fight with me. This is also gonna shock you, but the one that is definitely staying on this list is Zaxby's, and I'll tell you why. Popeyes has a reputation for not having what you want, bad customer service. Yeah, it tastes good, but what do you have to go through to get said tastes good? I know if I go to Zaxby's, and the same can be said for Chick-fil-A, I know they're not going to run out of stuff. If they do, they're going to try to appease me in between. You know, all I'm getting at Popeyes to take your order. Hey, you got mild wings? No, we ain't got 9 minutes. Okay. Well, let me get an 8-piece box. Oh, we ain't got no spicy. We ain't got no legs.
11 minutes.
I'm like, well, shit. Yeah. Well, let me get a couple cinnamon pies. Oh, we ain't got none.
And to be honest, like, you actually kind of help them out because they really don't even say, "May I help you?" They're more like,
"What you want?"
Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, they do. They do say, "Go ahead with your order."
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No greeting whatsoever. So that plays a part in it. So easy is correct. That wings and things is clutch.
It's the best. I think I don't know how you categorized it, but I agree with you.
It's a top 5 drive-through meal. It is simply waiting right now to welcome you into its bosom in this cold winter and rock you to sleep. And don't fuck around.
I mean, you're getting chicken strips, fries, toast, and the flavor wing.
Yep. And hey, hold on, easy. It come with a drink too. So you washing all that goodness down with a motherfucking Dr. Pepper, bruh, or whatever your choice is, right here into the bosom. 16 is being welcomed in by the wings and things, right here.
Into the bosom.
Yep, into the bosom. And I'm nestling my ass right into it too.
You're greedy ass about to go get one right now, aren't you?
I just may.
I don't blame him.
You look like it.
If it ain't tonight, it'll be tomorrow.
You look like you about to go get one. Like you about to have your mouth tuned for it.
I got one right up the street from my house.
I know. Right up the street. You about to take your greedy ass right on up there.
I just made. Barbecue wings, yes. Another awesome, fantastic one. Got to go easy, man. We don't deserve you, man. That's good shit, man. Appreciate it.
That was good. Appreciate it.
Shout out to the internet.
It's undefeated.
I love the internet. The internet is ignorant as fuck. Man, I love the internet. Memes.
Us.
Dude. Okay, so I know we talked about football, the game earlier, but
Trash.
How y'all feel about the weekend's halftime performance?
Okay. Tiki, hold on. It's one simple statement on this for me, and then y'all can take it. Is that people sure do a whole lot of complaining about things they don't pay for. I didn't really particularly care for it. Okay, don't watch it. You didn't pay anything extra for it. If you don't like it, change the channel. I couldn't. Easy, when we were in the Super Bowl, I didn't watch our halftime show. I was too busy shoveling food in my face. So if you don't like it or you don't care for the artist, why go on the internet and complain about it? Shut the fuck up. Do something else.
We have nothing else to do.
Well, people be bitching and moaning regardless.
Yeah, I mean, you could go stuff your face. You can, there's a lot of things you can do during the halftime show.
No,
I just choose not to watch it every year. I just find something else to do for 30 minutes.
I personally liked his performance, although I had never realized, but apparently he only got one dance move, and he did that one dance move like 4 times. There are no other dance moves in his repertoire. And then, of course, I love all the memes of him in the Funhouse. Right,
Yeah, no, they definitely been killing him on that.
Yeah, that was funny as hell. I felt like I couldn't hear him, or like he wasn't loud enough. But like, I mean, I still enjoyed his show. I was thinking, I was like, damn, he do have some hits out there. But I kind of liked it, and even more so than him. Let me back up a little bit. The Star Spangled Banner with Jasmine Sullivan and Keith Church or somebody. Eric Church. Oh my good God. I am going to say, and don't at me, that is probably the best rendition I've ever heard of that.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I loved it.
Even more than the famed
Whitney Houston?
I was gonna say the famed Whitney or the famed Marvin Gaye anthem. That's interesting.
That Marvin Gaye version cracks me up. But and believe me, I am a Whitney stan. But I felt like Jasmine took us there. Like she gave us everything she had, and I was there for it. I felt like they did a great job. I felt like they blended 2 totally different musical styles together, and one didn't overpower the other. I loved it. I thought Whitney was at my number 1, but I think this has actually overtaken it for me. Like I watched it a bunch of times, like, oh my God. I even like her singing the national anthem.
Yeah,
I thought she did a great job as well.
Oh yeah, it was blackety black.
Oh yeah,
it was black.
Blackety black.
Oh yeah, they pandering to us right now.
Yeah, they're pander. They still ain't gonna give Cap no job. They still ain't gonna give him no job.
Oh, that's a lost cause, buddy.
I wish they just give him a job as an announcer or something so he can, pay his bills.
I mean,
look, not to be that guy, but I don't want Colin Kaepernick calling my games.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's still young enough where he can still play right now. I mean, he's only 33, so he still can play.
We're gonna let that ride.
Just saying. But I give credit for them being able to put the black artists out there and let them shine. And if
I'm really interested to hear who agrees with that hot take.
What's that?
I didn't listen to the national anthem, so I didn't hear it. I'm gonna have to go try to find it now. But I'm very interested to hear if a lot of people agree with Tiki on that one. Seriously, like that is probably the most hot take we've ever had on this show.
That's a lot. There's been a lot of hot takes on this show.
That is a scorching hot take.
Tiki, with that look on her face, she's like, "Look, I said what I said."
Yeah, hey, and I'm not disagreeing because I did not see it, so I have no idea.
Oh, I ain't disagreeing because I don't want no smoke. We having a good day, and I ain't trying to tip
if you want to disagree, you're welcome to. If you feel like, oh, that was trash, again, but I
didn't think it was trash.
Okay, I'm also a Jasmine fan. Like her new album, Hotels. I love it. Like it's some stuff on there that really resonate with me. So I mean, I'm really a Jasmine fan.
No, she does great. I like the fact that I like artists who just drop shit when they're in the mood to, when they are feeling it. So she take a look, she keep her name out there, but she drops shit when she feels like it.
Hiatus. Yeah. She wasn't coming out with nothing. And then
she lost a bunch of weight too. Like Super Bowl Jasmine is way smaller than the last album Jasmine. I was just like, oh, we thin now. Okay, I see you, girl. I see you.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere that she lost that weight for her mom. Like her mom was, I think I read that she had something going on and she wanted to, do that in, like, I guess in concert with her mother. If I was reading that correctly, who knows?
I saw her. She was all thin.
So yeah, that's a good observation, Tiki, bringing that up. But also, just again to reiterate about the Super Bowl, that shit could have been an email. That shit was boring. You know,
could have been an email.
Okay. You could have.
Okay, my bad. All right.
Fuck that game. That's what I got to say.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Easy. You feel the same way too. You same way.
I mean, I wasn't happy with the outcome, but like I said, you know, on Thursday, you know, I could care less about Tampa Bay winning anything, personally. Like,
whatever. I care.
Any of the other teams in the division, if they win some, I'm gonna be irate. I'm gonna turn my social media off.
I'm not pleased. That's 2 for them. 2, but whatever. It's all good. Some don't have any, so I'm cool. All right. So now
they might be right back there next year.
I don't even want to talk about it, man.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. But.
So now we come to the part of the show where we go random, which is basically just us ranting for 30 seconds or whatever's on our mind, which has basically been a lot of this show. That's cool. That's what we do. Tiki Blue. Do you have anything left in the tank after you fucking scorched Malcolm and Marie?
That wasn't even a scorch.
That wasn't a scorch?
I don't even feel like I went hard on it.
What you got?
I didn't even go hard in the paint. All right. A couple of things, to be honest.
Oh boy, got a list today.
I'm gonna sit back.
I'm sitting back too.
Let's just be honest. Halfway through it, I'm gonna forget. So don't get too comfortable.
Do you need me to tell you about what you were talking about earlier?
No, that's the one I do remember. I added some more since then, but that's the one I do remember. People, can we stop filtering pictures when we post them on social media? And the reason I say so, my friend posted a picture with her and her boo, and let's say she posted 6 pictures, but 2 of them had filters on there, and then I did not recognize her with the filter. So then I was just like, oh shit, this nigga posted a picture of him with another bitch. Like, I genuinely got mad and was texting my friend like, you see this shit? Your man on here posting pics with another bitch and you? Like, in the same posting? And then I was like, I kept looking. I was like, oh shit. Filters like a motherfucker. Like, the shape of her face had changed. Her eye color had changed. I mean, I get like the little bunny cat ears, whiskers things. I get that part. But it really messed me up. So I'd appreciate it if you all, especially when you're 40 some odd years old, please stop posting pictures with filters on there. It's really fucking some of us up. Thank you. I just like to put that out there. The second thing I would like to say is, if we're at the gym, there is no need for you to be all up on your boo. I am not standing behind you waiting on the machine for you to be rubbing on her neck, kissing on her neck, for her to be feeling on your abs. Take that shit to the house. I'm trying to get my old ass back in shape because I've been at the house for damn near a year. Everything on me fucking hurts right now. And the last thing I want to do is look at y'all in love today's ass, all booed up and cuddled up when I'm trying to get my shit done. Come back at a later time. Go to a different gym. I don't give a damn. But get your touchy-feely asses out my damn way. Because I'm trying to get right. You already know that I'm trying to tape up my body with fucking Gorilla Tape. So obviously waiting on you to feel on him or kiss on her while I'm at the gym trying to get my workout on is not what I'm here for. That shit can go. Okay. And my last rant, and this is real minor, but people, if you have a soft voice, speak the fuck up. I can't hear you over the damn mask. I'm not trying to be rude, but if you're 5'1" and I'm 5'10", and you're speaking at the volume of a mouse, bitch, I can't hear you. I don't want to have to keep saying, what'd you say? What'd you say? Huh? What'd you say? Bitch, just text it to. I don't feel like I need to keep doing that. I don't want to be all up in your grill. I don't want to be right here because now I'm at my 6 feet. So back up a little bit and just speak fucking louder. I'm not deaf, but bitch, I can't hear you with your mask on and you talking like a little Minnie Mouse. That shit does not work. Just speak up a little louder, please. Please. That's all I'm asking. Just please speak up. That's it.
We actually could just.
All valid point.
Valid point.
Yes.
All valid.
I'm here for everything you had to say tonight too. I just want to state for the record that I did not know when Tiki was joining the show that this is the gems that we would be getting. But goddamn, these are the gems that we're getting, Easy. This is it. This is it. This is it. Brilliant. Easy, what you got, brother?
I'm actually gonna follow Tiki's lead. I got 3 random things. So, first random thing is if you had a chance to catch it, Tom Brady had the most epic Instagram story of all time. Like, fucking people that we look up to was gushing over him and telling him congratulations for a Super Bowl. I mean, he had Diddy, he had like famous soccer players, he had supermodels all hitting him up saying, hey, good job. And like he literally shared all of it on his Instagram story. Because like when you get tagged in it, you don't have to put it on your page. You could just like it and be like, whatever. But like he literally posted all of those to his page. Epic shit right there. Second thing, I'm really starting to think Dr. Pepper is a healthy drink. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. I'm really starting to think it's healthy. And I don't feel as fat, if you will, when I drink it. And my third thing is I was this past Saturday years old when I found out that if you're going one way and a car's coming this way and they flash their lights at you, they're letting you know that a cop's up ahead. Had no idea that was a thing.
It's not a gang initiation. They're like, yes, they're police ahead.
There's somebody being clutch.
Man, yeah, right. So I'm driving and the dude like flashes lights and I like slowed down. I'm like, hey, is he okay? And then I looked and I was like, oh, he was letting me know a cop was right there. Had no idea.
Clutch.
Thought something happened.
It was about to had you not paid attention.
I guess you hadn't been warning people, huh?
No. Now I'll flash my lights to tell them they can get in the lane or whatever the case may be, but no.
Okay. Well, now you know.
Yeah. So.
Spreading the word. So we have 3 rants from y'all that couldn't have been more perfect. And I'm so happy that Easy learned that trick of somebody letting you know that danger is afoot. Because, yeah, don't nobody need no tickets in their life.
I mean, he was spazzing them lights, bro. I'm like, damn, something must have really happened to him.
It probably was a state trooper.
It actually was Georgia State Patrol.
And that's why he like, look, man, them tickets is like, you know, they multiply. He like, that's not happening to nobody on my watch, goddammit. Thumbs up.
Yeah, not all heroes wear capes.
That's facts. All right.
Damn heroes.
So I only got one thing here, and it's kind of obscure, but okay. So we got all of these technological advances and everything, but for the life of me, I can't figure out why somebody thought it was a good idea when you have popsicles to put them all in the little white packaging. Like you go in the freezer because you want a blue one, but they don't have the names on it, so you gotta try to look at the motherfucker to figure out, well, is it blue? Is it green? And then you open it up and it's green, but you want it blue, and you're like, well, shit, this is what I'm getting now because they don't have the names of them on there. So you got to hold them up and see, you know, you end up with a flavor you don't want. Oh, I want strawberry. Well, guess what, bitch? You're getting lemonade because you can't see what color it is because it's white. So please label them by color, okay? I don't want to be stumbling there like 3 a.m. because I want a fucking popsicle and I want a blue raspberry and I end up with fucking lemonade because it ain't labeled. They're all white. Do something about it. Shit. Just saying. All the flavors aren't good.
That's fact. That's definitely fact. I think the worst part is like when you really have that one flavor on your mind and you ended up with the ass backwards one that you definitely don't like.
I'm mad because it happened to me. I'm like, yo, I definitely want blue raspberry. Let me look in here and see if I can get it. And I ended up with watermelon. I didn't want watermelon. Nothing against watermelon, but my mouth was set on blue raspberry. But you got to eat it.
The
What
shade of white must be a lot darker now, because I know back in the Gap, it was thin enough to where you could still kind of see the color.
Yeah,
and you knew like what you were getting yourself into.
So the easy thing to do is just put them by color or label them. You that lazy? They're like, oh, you like them all? No, I don't. Sorry, I got that off my chest. I feel better now. I didn't when I ended up with watermelon instead of the blue raspberry that I wanted, but whatever. Sorry.
Or, I mean, it sounds like at this point, all them shits might be gone, and you might, get your hopes up every time.
Bought the box.
Whatever's left.
It can't be. I just bought the box, like literally, like yesterday.
Okay, one follow-up question. Is anybody else obsessed with blue raspberry like you are in the household?
No, I mean, I'm saying I could go without another flavor. I'm just saying in that moment, I wanted blue raspberry.
Yeah, but I'm saying, does anybody else love that flavor as much as you do?
Yes. The tiniest one. The tiniest one.
Next follow-up question. Is this the flavor that is the most in the box compared to its other peers?
You know what? I don't know. I need to check on that. But
probably not.
I get where you headed with this, but they still need to label them suckers. I don't have time to be sitting up here
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm just letting you know that there's somebody else that likes that flavor as much as you, and let's say it's not the number one flavor in the box. Yeah, you're probably gonna keep getting lemonade and strawberry till you run out.
Fair point.
I'm gonna be honest with you, 16. I've never had this issue before, and I've gone in many boxes and gotten popsicles out. For some reason, I guess I've lucked up. I've been able to just look at it in the light and be like, oh shit, it ain't red. I don't want it.
Well,
or whatever the case may be. So I sympathize, or I empathize.
Tiki,
with you,
I'm just keep it real. My ass can't see. These are new glasses because I needed some more help. All right.
Yeah, I thought those looked different.
Yeah, I can see a whole lot better, but
I need new glasses too.
Yes, so that's part of
range. If it's too close, I can't see. If it's too far out, I can't see. I got a range about right here. It's good. Because when my baby got like right here in my face the other day and about fucked me up, she got blurry as hell, and I was back up.
No, Tiki's right, because when you in the doctor's office and she's asking you why you covering your eye, like which part you reading, the first words out your mouth is well, fuck. You know you need some help. I was like, oh shit, we ain't even gonna try this. Yeah, we ain't even try this.
I didn't realize it, but I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to get some reading glasses or something. But like, yeah, I got a range. Like, if I'm sitting here at my computer, I don't even wear my glasses for computer work anymore because it's in my the screen is in my comfortable range. But if it's something up close, I'm like, oh, I gotta take that off. Yeah, if it's arm's length after that. Yeah, it's real. I gotta make my appointment tomorrow.
Yes, get them checked on. You don't want to be night driving, be out there like Mr. Magoo or some damn body. You know what I'm saying?
I can drive because it's in my comfortable range. I can wear my glasses. It's in my good range.
Shit, not me. Not before I had my first pair of glasses trying to drive at night. Shit.
Yeah, I can drive with it, but shit, if I gotta get up close and you like, hey, what that say? I'm like, hold on.
Like I'm trying to read this, like I can't see.
Yeah, I gotta take this off real quick.
But just to put a bow on everything, this is a fun show, man. Like we talked about some stuff that was going on today. Some other crazy random stuff. The usual stuff we do around here. So we
hold on. Like, just to piggyback, like I'm just laughing at myself because I went out and bought a bigger TV just so the TV guide part can be bigger print.
How about eye health, Tiki? How about a checkup? She would spend money on the TV. Well, you just could have got a couple $100 on some glasses. Go to bed right now. Good night.
Well, I mean, shit, the way they as affordable
the TV
as
she
TVs
put in the glasses.
Now, shit. Yeah, like really, like shit. A $250 TV is $200 cheaper than a pair of glasses, depending on where you get them from.
I'm dead.
I can go
Okay.
get
Unless
a
you go to
60
like,
inch
you know,
for $300.
Crazy.
I was
Yeah,
like,
unless
I
you
don't
go
like
into
big
an eye
TVs
doctor,
in the bedroom, but I gotta get a bigger TV in the bedroom.
Get your eyes checked, people.
You know,
Yeah,
I
for
don't
real.
wanna be in the
Once a year.
bed with my glasses on. There ain't nothing sexy about that. I guess blindness isn't sexy either. All right. Well, I'll see y'all next week.
Will you see us?
You know, Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
Said every old person ever.
Yeah, see, that's how you know she just talked to her grandma, because she
You
said
know-
Lord willing.
Exactly. You know what? This is the last thing I'm gonna say. I know we got to get off. I had an epiphany this week and realized that I have hit fucking middle age. I don't know about you all. 16, you could probably feel me on this. But every time that tag team commercial come on for Geico, whoop that, or as they call it, scoop, there it is, I jam hard as hell to that shit. I'm like, I'm dancing just as hard as the people in the commercial. And I'm like, that's my shit. I'm back in 1994 all over again.
Well,
that shit is actually thoroughly entertaining.
here's a new.
Okay,
so
that should have been their Super Bowl commercial, in my opinion.
Here's a news flash for you. Back in 1994, I hated on shit too, and that song by Tag Team was not on my list of things I was interested in listening to in 1994. If it were,
I was about to say,
shout
I
out
feel
to
like
all the
16
people
hate.
who did like that song, and
Yes,
an extra shout out to all the people who was at the Attic, which is a teen club in Myrtle Beach in 1994 when Tag Team came to perform, having a good ass time.
All right, I got one for you before we get off here. Name another tag team song.
Shit, they had some more?
See, yeah, I was gonna show my age. I was gonna say, are those the original guys that made the song?
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
Well, there you go.
So I dare. So that's look. We got homework this week. I know you're gonna end up googling it, but find another tag team song. I just dare you.
So the name of the group was Tag Team.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tag Team.
And they
Tag
wore that
Team,
song.
back again, shake
They
it, break it, let's
wore
begin.
that song out. Okay, like
Chocolate peanut butter cookie dough.
I was too busy listening to the Above the Rim soundtrack to listen to that tag team bullshit. That's funny because I was having this conversation with somebody. I know we're getting out of here. This conversation about that whole section of rap that could just like go away, like the 95 South, tag team, that portion of hip hop that kind of Luke ushered in. Nothing against Luke, but I'm saying that little section of like the mid 90s, it can just like we can just.
The Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Hell no! What you gonna work out to and jam to? Hell no! If that was, this might be next week's show. But if there was no scrub the ground, are you kidding me? Get rid of all that stuff? Hell no! Hell no!
Is Sir Mix-a-Lot in this category that you're trying to get out?
Your life.
We are not getting rid of none of them songs. Hell no! I'll get rid of your ass before I get rid of them songs.
For real? All right, go back and listen to and see how well they age before you want to try to get rid of old.
Love them every time they come on. I be like, oh shit, that's my jam. I go tape up my knee and I am ready to jam.
Yeah,
I'm finna high drop, man, please. Nope.
Those are what they call generational hits. It's like, yeah, you can still play those.
Well, I'm generationally or whatever you want to call it.
If they come on, hell, jamming hard as hell.
Everybody on TikTok is doing the this or that challenge with it's tricky. So I mean,
Well, listen, I gotta go against the grain. I can't be with what everybody else is doing. I wouldn't be the angry, moody person that I am on the show. It's what I do.
Well, there's one of them that you'd probably be cool with.
Who's that?
It's called the Silhouette Challenge. Yeah.
Probably not.
Let's discuss these raggedy ass challenges next week.
Oh, well, Tiki, we can fit her in the group of people who don't watch the show when they're not on it. We talked about that last week.
Oh, shit.
Damn. And that's a perfect way to end it. We will catch you guys later this week, actually. for the aftermath, talking to the Girls Night Unwind podcast.
All right,
Tiki, let's wave to the camera.
You didn't want me to speak when I came on, but you want me to wave goodbye.
Yeah, I'm trying to, stick with it.
Bye.
We don't have the budget for the post credits yet, so that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Trying to get there. We're trying. It might be something this week. You never know. Depends. Might have the time to do it.
Okay.
Or not.
All right. Bye, y'all.
I want that wings and things, man.
I know it.
It's happening. All right.